Can I win the Good Championship? Short answer, yes.
The long answer, I wish it was that simple, but the state of my game right now, probably not. That's why I've got 5 weeks ahead of me to kind of get my game back in tournament form so that when I tee it up on May 8th, I feel confident enough to be competitive and have a chance to maybe lift that trophy. So in today's video, we're gonna play 9 holes here at my home course and just talk through what I need to work on, what's good, what's not so good, and just my headspace as I prepare for my first tournament in over a year, a big tournament, and just try to share some of my wisdom, insights, experiences from a decade-long playing career turned into just being a stay-at-home dad who makes a YouTube video once a week. Days like today are reminiscent of when I had, full-time ability to practice, get out on the golf course and work on stuff on the golf course, hit shots, hit multiple shots. That's what I'm doing. Kelly's watching Jude this afternoon so that I can get out here, get a couple hours of practice in, kind of just check where my game's at, how I'm thinking, how I'm executing, because that's the small incremental gains that I'm looking for to improve upon throughout these 5 weeks. So get on the golf course, hit shots. I'm still paying attention to score, obviously, because you got to score. Tournament golf, you got to score. But having extra balls to just further solidify a good feel or kind of hit a better one instead of that poor one to get a good visual of proper execution. That shot right there, I hit them both well. 92-yard lob wedge off dirt. I get steep with my wedges, especially when I don't play, and the fact that I was able to execute that well both times is huge for me because that's something I'm working on in the garage, just working on the wedges so that I'm not steep. Thankfully I have a launch monitor to make sure the angle of attack is appropriate, launch angle is appropriate, and to execute that, whew, gives me a lot of confidence. Like, about a C+, if I'm being honest. When I hit shots like I did on 2, feels like an A+, feels so confident, feels like I'm that good tournament player that I always was, feeling like I can accomplish and hit the shot I want to hit. Then I hit what I hit here on 3, just a steep 7-iron, kind of clanky off the toe to the front of the green to a back pin, and we're right back down to the C+. So yes, we've got work to do, but that's what giving yourself some time and a bit of a plan and a program is all about, because getting better at this game, getting more confident in this game takes time, and you gotta be realistic with it. So I'm being realistic. Because the reality is, just clanking it around like I have for these first 3 holes and being even par, that won't win the golf tournament. And that's kind of the state of where my game is at. I hit some good shots. I hit bad shots that just like are in front of me, but they're not close. They don't put me on the offensive. I'm on playing defensively, just trying to kind of save a par. And then I have a hot putter here and there, make the odd birdie putt, but I make some sloppy bogeys. That type of golf won't win the tournament. It might get me through the first day, the 63 guys for top 12, 3 clanky even pars. Is not winning the tournament, so that's what I have to work my way out of. Another thing that I'm really focusing on with my time is obviously my body, my strength, my mobility. I talked about it in the last Route 66 video, but I've been using Pliability now for about 5 weeks, and it's been a game changer. Like, I feel so much more mobile, limber, I recover better. They just rolled out their second golf-specific pack, the Golf Armor pack, so it's a bit more active. Pair it with the hip flexor pack. Woo! It's an incredible 1-2 punch. getting my body, this 39-year-old body, ready to compete again. And so check it out, Pliability. You get 2 free weeks with the link down below. I promise you, it's well worth your time. Right there is what I need to focus the bulk of my attention on when I practice for the next 5 weeks. A couple days a week I can get away from the garage and out to the golf course. It's short game. That was an opportunity, hit a drive like right to the front of the green. It's a tricky little shot, but I need to be able to execute, hit that thing close and make, you know, a pretty surefire birdie. So that is a big area that I need to practice on, is just getting myself super comfortable around the greens inside 100 yards, that I know I can get up and down, or that when I have a wedge in my hands, I can hit it close and give myself a very good opportunity for birdie. The rest of my game is okay. Just keep kind of tightening it up in the garage. But short game practice for the next 5 weeks is going to be crucial. I said short game is obviously the most important thing that I need to shore up, and that's kind of like the physical. My mental game obviously is what I will need to do a lot of work on and get the most prepared for, because my playing career, I had some good golf there. I knew what it was like to feel good golf, to be in competition, to win, but I had a lot of bad golf, and I had a lot of scar tissue, and I fought a lot of demons. I felt uncomfortable, not relaxed out there. And it's very similar to the last Route 66 video. That front nine, man, I was so comfortable, confident, relaxed to turn it 4 under, and just felt like a world beater. And then I just was holding on for dear life on the back nine, feeling uncomfortable, feeling shaky. So I need to kind of, you know, dissect that round, dissect my playing career, and learn from the good stuff and kind of pick away from the negative and learn from it. Yeah, I can work on some visualization and do these things, but I just really need to let the good that happens in these 5 weeks of preparation really sink in, and really just ignore the negative, like not hang my hat on it too much, so that when I get out to Phoenix, I can be as relaxed and as comfortable and confident as I possibly can. And that's the exciting bit, because there's no pressure. So if I'm to create immense amount of pressure on this, I'm foolish, I'm silly. So I need to remind myself of that. Doing this helps a lot because it's an accountability thing, and I have video evidence of the ways to think, what looks good, what shots are executed properly. So there's a lot of good from this. I hope you're getting something from this that you can take towards your next tournament or your preparation, your club championships, whatever it is. Lastly, competition. We don't know. I don't know who's in the tournament at this point, and quite frankly, it doesn't matter. That's one thing that I think you don't necessarily need to pay attention to if you're getting ready to play tournament golf. Who cares who else is playing in the tournament? You can only control your game and your stuff, so focus on your stuff. I don't know who's in this tournament. I could say to myself, oh, it's all a bunch of YouTubers, I'm better than them. No, that's stupid. Or I could say, oh, it's a bunch of other full-time players, I don't stand a chance. No, that's dumb. I can control my prep, my game, and that's all I'm going to focus on. The competition is kind of irrelevant, and it should always be that way. So yeah, even if it was like US Open qualifying, you have an idea of what, the score you need to shoot. This, I have no idea what the score you need to shoot, so it's almost for the better. Going in on a clean slate, just focusing on me and my stuff, and let's just keep building confidence as the tournament approaches, and just go from there. I would say this is a good place to start from. These 9 holes felt solid. A lot to improve upon, so subscribe if you're new here, and we'll see you in the next one along this journey. Peace.